This week on Made in SA, we group to the beat with Chuma, who wants to promote our local music talent.
My dream is to become a talent manager.
To be successful in the industry that I work in, one of the most important things to have would be the passion, for what you're doing, to do it out of love.
This is how we roll on Made in SA. We celebrate young people of excellence and give them a kickstart on the road to making their dream a reality.
A customer bought the cell phone. What was wrong with it? Defective. And how was the problem dealt with? Ineffectively. They didn't deal with it properly. Let's blame the customer for writing to you because he gave you extra work to do and you have to give something free from the company.
I am Tshediso, 19 years of age. I live in Amonde View, Fortress Street. Best thing about where I live is the people around. The neighbors are very friendly, we interact very well with each other, and the environment itself, it's a nice, safe environment to live in. Qualities that people like me for, I think I'd say I'm very talkative, I'm easy to talk to, I'm friendly, kind. They say I'm humble, some say I'm funny. I don't know, I can't rate my own funniness, that would be funny. My hobbies are playing the drums, being on stage performing poetry. I recite poetry, singing at church, hanging around with friends, writing, playing PlayStation, whatever that comes to mind. Oh, playing karaoke with my little brother. Special people first person would have to be my grandmother. I lived with my grandmother for so many years. She's taught me a lot of things, and I am who I am today because of her, And then there comes my little brother. He's a bit naughty, but when he's not there, I really miss him. I really love him. There's my other brother, Osabelo. The things he does, he raps as a rapper. So, him just calling me to listen to his rap, it's like something that's very special to me. I'm one of the first people to hear his lines.
How you going? Man, it's gonna be like in the morning. It's not that got a late show. If you wanna roll,
I love for my mom. Yo, she's everything.
Yeah, so yeah. I've got 3 kids. Chuma is the second born and he is 19. Chuma is a very sweet child, humble and very respectful. A brilliant, bright child. Okay, a go-getter.
For fun, play with my little brother. For fun, walk around with friends, make jokes, make fun of people, I think. Not sure it's a good thing, but yeah, we do. Low-key jokes, and just spend time with people.
My name is Uli Hilenkomo, and I've known Chuma for about 7 years now. And since then, we've been friends, business partners. Yeah, that's just about it.
I'm Teboho Matendra. I've known Chuma for 8 months now.
Chuma is a passionate, well-spoken, outspoken, very, very, very friendly person.
Chuma's a humble guy. That's his most, prominent characteristic. He's a very calm guy, very well-spoken. He's just a general nice guy, There's some people in life that are just nice people. So he's just a very nice guy, very calm, very well-spoken, very funny as well.
I'd say my motivation is my grandmother, God, and my family.
What he's not good at, well, it's very little. He's always late for stuff. I've been trying to change that for a while now.
Chuma's very impatient, and he's always late. And he lies about his whereabouts when he waits.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
They'll tell you at Southgate, but he's actually catching a taxi in Bree.
And he's emotional about stuff.
My dream is to become a talent manager. I started having this dream in 2014, late 2014. After I discovered that, I've been performing for a very long time, but then no one is actually nurturing my talent as a poet. And I realized that it's not only me that's facing this problem. So I spoke to one of my friends and I was telling him that I want to one day be a talent manager.
Chuma's dream of being a talent manager, I fully support it.
The things that I've done that are bringing me closer to my dream is, for the past couple of years, I've been hosting events. And, if I know that there's someone, if I know someone with the talent, say, for instance, you're a poet, you're a singer, and I know that you're one of those good poets, you're one of those good singers, I list you down as my performers. You come through, we invite an audience.
Chuma's dream to be a talent manager, firstly, is realistic. There's so many photographers and rappers out now. I think there's definitely a platform there to manage them.
I think Chuma's dream is, it's one that you don't hear of very often, but I think it's possible. He has the right, say, assets.
It's very important to follow your dream, because there's so many people who had dreams but didn't follow their dreams, and now they're stuck, somewhere and saying, if only. I in my life, I don't want to apply the phrase, if only.
He needs to work on his, he panics and he goes very anxious. And he is time-driven. So if he sets up something to say, by this time, this has to be done, and then it has to be, and if it doesn't go according to that, then he gets frustrated.
I started attending some enrichment programs that, that encourages young people to go on and, keep on pushing for their dreams. If I didn't have this dream, I'd be a business analyst.
Him meeting the coach, it will benefit a lot. It will benefit him a lot, because he will get guidance in terms of how to manage the talent that he wants to manage, in terms of marketing, because sometimes his marketing is not up to, to scratch. So he will get assistance in terms of how to market and how to manage the talent and how to scout the talent.
Shout out to you, Chuma. So figgy boy, you're here now. Just work harder. Do what you have to do, handle your business.
I'd like to say to you that it takes a lot of courage to do what you do. It takes a lot of courage. Most people do not have that courage. Good luck.
Surrounded by music, it seems natural that Chuma would want to make this his career one day. His friends feel that Chuma has what it takes to make it in this industry. But what will his coach think? Today we are hanging with Chuma, a business management student with an unstoppable love for music. Time for him to meet his coach.
My name is Tshediso Leanya, otherwise known as a DJ, Skin Deep. I work in the entertainment industry. I started as a DJ, then I'm a talent manager. I started around 2009 professionally to work in the entertainment industry. I started doing marketing and PR for a record label called SABC Music. And then I later managed the popular house duo Liquid Deep. And then later I managed another popular artist called Donald, period of 2012 until 2014. To be successful in the industry that I work in, one of the most important things to have would be the passion, for what you're doing, to do it out of love. The biggest misconception about this job, I would say, is, generally people think the entertainment industry is all about, having fun, people getting drunk or people taking drugs, etc. Today I'm coaching Chuma. He's a 19-year-old. He's aspiring to be a talent manager.
My expectations today are firstly to meet my coach, my mentor, second expectation is to learn a lot from him. You know, I want to grab as much as I can, as much information as I can from him. And, you know, I hope, you know, to build a relationship with people within the industry. I'm very nervous about today. I'm usually a person who can't interact with people on the first meeting basis. If it turns out not to be something I like or I'm good at, obviously there's a point of me that's going to be a bit disappointed, but I take everything as a learning curve.
Yo, Chuma.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Good, thanks.
I'm super. Good to meet you. I'm Tshediso. I'm going to be your coach for today. Let's do this thing. Let's go. So are you ready for your first challenge?
I'm ready, man.
100% ready.
101%.
It might
ready.
get tricky.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, let me tell you what it is that you're going to do. So for the first challenge, I'm going to give you details about one of our artists, TJ. So what I need you to do is to take the press release of the single, take the biography to your TV, you present them with the song, then you get him an interview. This is the press release for the single. There are never guarantees that you'll get it on the spot, or you know, sometimes you get rejected, and it's something that you need to learn about the industry. Yeah. You need to be able to handle rejection. Yeah. But when you handle rejection, you have to make plan B. I'm gonna leave you to listen to it.
I was kind of nervous. As you know, I was doing that, I was already picturing how I'm gonna, you know, sell or present to the producers at Yo TV.
There you go.
All right, thanks.
Here's your coffee. So, are you winning?
Yeah.
Have you gone through everything?
Going through, I've you know, just reached.
Okay.
The thingy, the introduction of the artist.
Okay.
And seemingly, he has a good background in music.
Okay.
10 age of 6, started showcasing his vocals. The one question I had as I was going through the profile itself, how do you then advise an artist to like take a step? Is it good to advise an artist to take a step back from their personal life and enter into their stage life, if I can put it like that?
It's that, yeah, it is. Because at the end of the day, you know, there's a stage persona, and then there's the person outside, you know, the entertainment industry, just themselves. So you need to bridge a gap between the two. So there's a certain way that an artist cares to carry themselves, you know, for the stage, for the people. Yeah. And they got to know that it's their job. If they bump into a fan that appreciates them, it doesn't matter how of a bad day they have, they still have to know that they are working.
I think I'm happy with what you've given me, the information, and yeah.
Okay. I think, yeah, we can head to the first challenge. Now we're gonna head to your TV, and we're gonna, you know, sell TJ, make sure he gets the interview.
With this challenge that the coach has given me, you know, it's nerve-wracking because I've never worked with this artist before, and I just received information, the press release and the biography of the artist a couple of minutes ago, and I had to just scheme through it. Mr. T, do you always have to wait this long?
Yeah, sometimes. It happens, not all the time, but when it happens, it happens.
Hi.
What's up?
Hey, guys.
What's up?
You're the guys looking for Akumzi. My name is Shaul Timotheus. I'm one of the senior producers here as well. Akumzi is not available at the moment. He's out wheeling and dealing. No idea why. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm Chuma from Frequency Music. I'm here with Mr. T. We're here to talk to you about one of our artists, TJ.
Okay, cool. Let's go through the boardroom, then we can chat.
Okay, cool. Sweet. As I said earlier on, my name is Chuma. This is Mr. T. We're from Frequency Music. Okay. And we're here to talk to you about our artist, TJ.
Okay, cool.
Now, we were hoping to score TJ an interview and a performance, you know, with his latest single that he has, Far Away. Now, what I have here is actually a press release on TJ's single, you know, that gives you a background of the song and what the song actually means to TJ.
Chuma seems to have taken to his challenge like a duck to water. But the day is far from over, and there's still a lot of hustle left to do. Chuma has successfully promoted an artist to appear on Yo TV, but he still needs to manage the radio interview for King Slick. It's been a day of hurry up and wait for Chuma, but he's loving every minute of it.
I see he's from Coltonville.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's local.
Yeah, local.
House, dance, genre. Okay, is that the only thing he does? He doesn't rap, or he doesn't rap?
No.
So he's a vocalist.
He's a vocalist and a songwriter himself. Yeah. TJ is one of the people who have a very important and strong upbringing that can influence some people. So the song Far Away is for him a place where he goes, you know, when he just wants to get out of his comfort zone, you know, he just goes far away into the place where he feels that, you know, this is my happy zone.
What we have at Yo TV, we have a probation period. We normally listen to the CD, we give it around the office, have a couple of people listen to it. If the powers that be deem that the artist is good enough, we'll invite the artist in possibly on a Monday, or maybe on a Wednesday, for performance and an interview. Does he sing in vernac, or is it just English?
He can sing,
mix it up.
He mix it up, you know.
Even better, 90%, we need as much local as possible.
Yes,
so, okay, cool, man. Can I get the CD? That's the CD.
Yeah, that's the CD,
okay.
Far Away.
And your contact details are on the...
They're on the thingy. But can I also have your contact details so that we can keep in touch?
I think he was very patient, and he was willing to ask questions, to ask me what is happening, what do I do when something like this happens. So he understood that part of, you know, that part of the process and that part of the challenge.
Thanks for coming in today, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Same here.
Sure.
Thanks, man. Okay, let me show you out.
Sweet.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Cheers, man.
So you see how the industry works.
Yeah.
Gotta wait, gotta be patient.
Then you gotta sweat.
Of course you gotta sweat. And you gotta, you know, have the patience.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. That's what I learned today.
For things to happen.
Is key.
It's very key.
Patience is key.
It's very key.
Yeah.
I think you did pretty well. I think you were patient. You did your research, you know, with the artist. I think you were able to, you know, to have selling points, you know, when speaking to Shah. Right now, we're going to the second challenge. I've arranged a meeting, an interview for one of our artists, King Slick. I've arranged an interview for him on Valve M, Voice of It. So what you need to do is you communicate with the presenter, and you ask what you can expect, what the artist can expect, what sort of questions are they going to ask in the interview, and what sort of questions you feel, you know, the artist will be comfortable, you know, with, and you know, you relay the information back to the artist, communicate with the artist, tell the artist what they can expect and what they should prepare for the interview, and which topics, you know, to focus on.
What time is the interview?
It's at 4:15.
Okay.
Just hold in a minute.
Chuma here from Frequency Music. How's it?
Good, how are you, bro?
Good, thanks, man. I'm just calling to confirm the interview for King Slick at 4:15. Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted to find out if everything is set, or what type of questions he can expect.
Questions will basically chat about King Slick, his music, his upcoming EP, single that date of promotion, and future plans, what else you can expect moving forward.
Oh, okay. And any specific hashtags you on your show?
Yeah, the show is called The Left Club, and the hashtag is hashtag The Left Club.
Left Club.
Yeah, so Slick will be catching a left with us today at 4:15.
Okay, cool. Thanks, eh? See you there. That's it.
Good.
Yeah,
You ready?
good.
So how are you gonna get in? Where are you gonna go when you get there?
There's a reception. I'm sure of that.
So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Ready, man.
So yeah, you're gonna meet King Slick.
Okay.
The coffee shop. When you get there, he's already there waiting for you. So,
Is it?
Yeah.
Is an artist
Make it
that's on
happen.
time? Okay, cool.
Better than you. You're still on your way. He's already there. This is Chuma. Chuma, this is Slick.
Nice to meet you.
The artist.
King Slick, the artist.
King Slick.
Right. So let's get straight into it, eh?
All right.
We're here for the 4:15 interview with DJ Keys on Power FM. You ready?
Ready,
Okay.
ready. Came ready.
Yeah, I don't know how you feel about him asking about your personal life.
I don't feel too good about that. I don't think I should be asking like any personal questions.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
How's it?
How's it?
Sure.
You good? We're here for the DJ Keys interview at 4:15 Left Club. We'd like you to, ask him about when he started with his career. Who he used to follow as he was starting the career. The King's Speech upcoming AP.
It seems like he already knows like what he's doing. Like he's quite confident about his stuff.
His name is King Slick, and he's got a brand new EP and a super hot single. Your music, man. So look, everybody gets into the industry because they're inspired by somebody. I was inspired by the likes of Abu Kabzela, DJ Fresh, handsome sitting right here, right?
I used to listen to guys like Bone Thugs and Harmony, guys like Lil Wayne.
Now, it is New Music Tuesday anyway on the Left Club. King Slick, he says, sets it off. This is the song that shows you that he deserves that #1 spot. Let's actually check it out. For my first engagement with Chuma, I really think he'd be a great talent manager. He's focused. He makes sure he calls on time. He double checks things more than once, and he makes sure we've got all the things we need.
I'm tired, man.
How did you learn?
Learned a lot. I first challenge, even though I had to wait, I learned that, in this industry, you need patience, and as to knowing my artist, I have to know every detail about them, in order to sell them out in a proper manner. And the second challenge, it's kind of, having to book interviews for radio and all that.
Like, it's been great to be able to coach someone, to be able to be shadowed by someone, to be able to relay the information and the experience I got, to be able to leave it with you.
No, I thank you.
If you ever need advice, if you want to come with me, certain trips, you want to shadow me, I'm open.
For real?
Yeah, man, for real. It's chilled, man.
I thank you for being my coach, giving me the opportunity to shadow you. Thanks.
Keep well, man.
Mr.
Chat to
T.
you soon, man.
Will do.
Don't give up on that dream.
Never give up.
Peace out.
All right, cool.
Sweet.
What I loved about today was when my coach came up to me and told me that I'm your coach. Because I was looking at him wondering, who's this guy? And when he actually said he's my coach, then that moment, I was like, this is it.